What's good, Money Squad? Your boy J Money Good is back with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team coin making method video. And in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about the top 2 best coin making methods in the game. And we're going to do a couple packs for you as well in this video. So do me a favor, guys. Look down, smack the thumbs up, guys. We are 1 subscriber away from hitting our 4,000 mark, guys. And then we'll be pushing towards that 5,000. Ladies and gentlemen, the sky is the limit. Now, let's cover this set real fast, man, because I don't know if a lot of you guys are aware. EA had tweeted out, we are going to be getting make rights. So if you guys were completing these sets yesterday, you're going to get make rights because they should be giving you back, I do believe, is it 4 or 5? Okay, so it's 593s after you guys do complete the set. Okay, so before they were giving us back 1, now it's going to be 5, which makes the rolls all the better if you want to get cheap training. Yesterday I had my guys building Champ Bailey, selling him off, and then getting cheap training that way. You could also snipe cheap training on the block. Now, let's go ahead, man. Let's get into the coin making methods, and then we're going to talk about investments and all sorts of good stuff as well, man. So, like I said, man, make sure you guys smack that thumbs up, man. We got to, what was it, 1,000 views last night on the live stream. In one night, right? In one night, 1,000 views, and we had 120 likes. Thanks to you guys and your hard work out there, man. Your boys absolutely been able to thrive. Okay, so gold pack method, right? Gold pack method. Now, I wanted to mention this yesterday, but if you guys do the gold pack method, some of these golds are still selling awfully high. So, like the 78s, the 79s, and the 80s are still selling for incredibly high prices, man. Because people want to go ahead and they want to get those extra boosts for the season. Now, I really should have been on this yesterday, but I still feel like there's a little bit of opportunity left in here. Just make sure you check the prices of 79s. Make sure you check the prices of 78s. Just make sure you check the price of 80s and 81s. And if they're still up, then we know that this pack is available. And through this pack, you can make free training. If you rip this pack here and then you sell off all your 81s and 79s, and then what you can go ahead and do is you can quick sell your pack trash, or if you want to create uniforms, stadiums, playbooks as well out of it, that's another way that you could beef up your coin stack. You don't have to quick sell. That's just what I do to save some time, because I don't like sitting there having to sell off every single card, right? But these were going as high as 6,000 coins last night during the live stream, and this is one method that kind of slipped my mind, man. So we were doing this when, what was it, like last week when the field pass refreshed. But yes, you can do this during when the field pass refreshes. We have this method when the field pass refreshes or when there is some type of season changeover, okay? So we can go look at the prices real fast. You know, if you could get like 5,000 coins per 78 and 79, even 4,000 coins, right? And then say with the 80s and 81s as well, you basically get free pack trash to then go ahead and complete like Team Diamond sets. Maybe hang on to some of those golds for when Team Diamonds 2 pops off as well, man. So let's go ahead. Let's see what they're selling at now. Because I'm sure that the boys were on this, man. I know they were doing it in Discord. So they're still selling, look, around like 4,000 to 5,000 coins. That one's listed maybe a little bit low. And remember, that's specifically filtered down, right? That's specifically filtered down. So let's go over to the auction house now. We're going to check this out. So I got to move this quick because the next method we're about to do is going to be a little bit lengthy, right? It's going to be a little bit lengthy, and you guys can guess it already. So look, 80s and 81s are 4K. Okay, so yesterday they were 6K. So they are down in price a little bit, all right? Now let's go to the 78s and 79s, which I feel like they were like super high the last time that the field pass did refresh. And you guys can see 78 and 79s are going for 5,000 coins, right? 5,000 coins for 78, 79. So the gold pack method, get a gold method, still popping. Or you can snipe and repost them. Or you guys can snipe and repost them. Okay, guys? Now, let's go ahead and get into the banger method. This is one of my favorite methods. It has been all year. Now, this is the method that got me rich. Now, since they put the crazy strategy items in here, man, I feel like this is more like playing the lottery than anything, right? We're going to go ahead. We'll do this now. Now, with this pack, you want to really track how you're pulling. Now, when you're pulling, make sure that you don't have anything processing, like any cards selling off. That's the number one thing. Don't have any cards selling off, okay? Also, yeah, don't have any cards selling off. Make sure none of your rewards are processing as well, right? Because that can go ahead, that can screw you up as well. And you really do have to kind of get comfortable here, man. You have to get comfortable with sitting here and ripping silvers. Like, that's the thing. So this method, we went over this method previously. This is one of our favorite methods because this method has made us millions of coins throughout this year. It has made a lot of Money Squad members millions of coins. All right, so you guys can see we're starting off like super cold, right? But that's the thing, guys. Like, there is strat items in here, man, that can get you a lot of coins right now, man. I was talking about this yesterday in my live streams, letting you guys know. And then we get our first green there. That's what we like to see. We like to see those green boys. We don't mind getting greens, right? Because greens is a dub, right? As long as we're not sitting there cashing out silvers the whole time, you know, which happens a lot, guys. Which really does happen a lot, right? And that's the thing with these rolls, guys. You want to roll like 500 to 1,000,000 coins, because when I find that I roll like 1,000,000 coins in these, that's when I do best, because my first like 100 to 200k in these, guys, are usually super trashy, right? I'm not gonna lie, like, they really don't start to hit up until you get to like that 1 to 200k mark. Now, ever since they did put these like crazy elite strats in here that are going for like 6 million coins, 7 million coins, it feels like the odds are tuned down on these packs a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just gonna let you know that this is definitely a low risk method. So if you could go ahead, and we're about 70k in, we're about 50k in right now, right? Oh no, we opened the gold pack, so well, you gotta kind of keep track what you're in, right? So there we go, another green. We like the green boys, we'll take it. Make sure you let the animation fully process, okay? So if you can pull like one purple or a couple blues every 100k, you're fine, right? As long as you're pulling one purple or maybe a blue every 100k, you're fine. Now, like I said, if your first 1 to 200k, man, that's why I usually do like 1,000,000 worth, man. Sometimes, guys, when I was doing this method heavy, to be honest, I would do 2 million coins. It is a lot to exchange up, though. I'm just gonna let you know. I would sit here and just do 2 million coins. Now, there's a sprinter strat card in here now, guys. It's like basically winning the lottery. It is basically a golden ticket. It is going for, I seen it selling for 9 million coins yesterday. There's also a Pave the Way that was going for like 500k. And there's two more. I didn't really get to look at them, man. But I had guys, man, that were rolling this yesterday, and they were absolutely cakewalking. A lot of guys, a lot of my guys, pulled the new strategy items. Does that mean that you guys are out there? It does not, man, right? We know how hard it is to pull the gold strategy items, right? So keep that in mind. Now, with this method, all right, and we're going to get into it, man, because we want to see how we can do. With this method, right, you want to take all your silvers, exchange them to greens, right? You want to take all your greens, exchange them to blues. Take all your blues, exchange them to purples, and you want to sell every purple off individually, right? Every purple individually. That's the most important thing, man. So, not even one blue, not even one purple, and we are 100k in, right? All we had was some greens. Now, we did go ahead and, like, spam open a couple of them. You know what I mean? So, definitely a tough go, man. Definitely a tough go. So, I might go ahead and quick sell a couple. Sometimes, if I'm having, like, super bad luck, dude, just pulling a ton of silvers. There we go. We got a green, okay? I'll usually quick sell a couple silvers, and sometimes that can help you out as well, right? You don't want to just keep pulling silvers, right? Try and mess with the algorithm a little bit, man. We got one green. Hopefully, you can hit like a line of greens, because like there'll be rolls that you have that'll be like you'll pull like a ton of greens, you'll pull a ton of blues. You know what I'm saying? You'll pull a ton of purples. That's where you really want to be at, man. You want to be at the point where you guys are actually pulling green cards. Like, green's not bad, you know what I mean? Green's not bad. That'll help you get your coins up. You know what I mean? So there we go. Now we're pulling consistent greens, and that's what I like to see. And you guys can see my first 100k, we were not getting greens, right? We were not getting greens, okay? So keep that in mind, right? We were not getting those greens. So that's what you have to look at, man. Usually it really doesn't start popping fly until about like anywhere from 100 to 200,000 coins worth of these, and then you can start hitting, right? So And these do look super tough. I would like to get one of those rare strats in the video, man. This to me has been one of my favorite coin making methods all year, but this definitely can be tough, bro. It can be tough, especially with all of these silver strats. I'm gonna go quick sell a couple of these silver strats. Hopefully they don't freeze me here. Hopefully they don't freeze me here. Like when I start pulling like mad silver strats, I'll go ahead and I'll quick sell a couple of them just to kind of like throw off the algorithm a little bit. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I feel like it gets stuck on the same card. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. It probably doesn't. Alright, there we go. We got a green boy. Let's get it. Right, but quick selling the silvers is really not the move, though. You need them to exchange up, guys. So the number one thing with this method is exchanging everything up and selling it off, because every time you go ahead and you exchange up from silver to green and then from green to blue and blue to purple, when you exchange from green to blue and then blue to purple, guys, you're making coins, right? You're making coins, so keep that in mind. You make back some of the coins that you lost, right? So we're a decent amount in, and not one blue, not one purple yet. Is what it is, right? Is what it is, right? Ain't nothing we can do about it. Ain't nothing we can do about it, man. So maybe we'll start trying to speed roll a little bit. There we go, and we got ourselves a blue boy. Let's get it, man. We got ourselves a blue Titan, first blue Titan. And like I said, guys, you can see, man, we're still on our first, like, you know, 100 to 200K here, man. So it's like, you know, you cannot expect to win right off the rip. And that's what kind of sucks, because you have to watch yourself rip a ton of these, man. You have to watch yourself rip a ton of these cards. And that's the thing, man. And the hard part is exchanging off. That is the hard part, right? And then selling off is even harder, right? So only do this if you have plenty of coins. Me, I'm going to be investing coins in training today, right? It was announced that we're going to be getting Wild Card Wednesdays back, right? So for Wild Card Wednesdays, guys, you want to have training. You want to buy training when training is low, and then you want to go ahead and use it, because you can go ahead. What you guys could do is you could sell off your training on Wild Card Wednesday, or you could roll the Wild Card Wednesday pack when it does come out. You could take all the cards after rolling and then sell them off to make coins, guys. It was our best coin maker last year and the year before that. Even though they're not great cards, and last year, guys, they definitely stepped Wild Card Wednesday up. It was a lot better, right? So when you bought training and rolled Wild Card Wednesday last year, you were getting some very glitchy cards for a very good price, right? And on top of that, man, it was a program that we were able to make 1 to 2 million coins off of per week. Now, I feel like that's why EA Sports got away from it. But by getting away from so much, they tried to change too much in 1 year. And that's the problem. I feel like they try to bite off more than they could chew, right? So they took away the power-up system. Then they took away a Wild Card Wednesday. Well, not enough was eating up training. And so they had to introduce back the, you know, training variety packs. You know, usually they would have it in by now. Like, this would be the day today. If training variety packs are coming out, today would be the day that they would drop it, right? Now, we haven't had any word from the EA content creators, right? They do have the inside ear. Unfortunately, your boy will never be an EA content creator, right? I just would never do it, okay? I would never work for the company that tries to poison their community. It's just not me, man. But, you know, they do have the inside ear, unfortunately. Now, I do talk to a couple of them, right? So, I can get some insider tips every once in a while on what's coming and stuff like that if I do have my ear to the ground, okay? So, but I haven't had any word from the homie or homies that it is coming out. So, you know, me, I'm still buying training because it's at 1.52 per. Now, you guys are gonna want to have training for Team of the Year. You're gonna want to have training for Wild Card Wednesday, right? You're gonna want to have training for the AKA if they have a roll, or if they have the 93 plus or whatever they're gonna have. So me personally, guys, I'm gonna get training while it's under 2 or at 2, right? If I get it at 2, that's fine. If I get under 2, that's good as well, right? I will take it. So we're starting to do better off the roll. I mean, when you're pulling consistent greens and stuff like that, it gets to be a little bit better. We want to see some purples or some blues pop out here. Like, that would be super ultra nice. I mean, maybe a golden boy would be super nice, but not seeing the blues, not seeing the purples, could mean that we might be having a bad roll, right? And that's the thing. Like, every roll is going to be different that you have out of these, right? You can kind of feel how they're going to be right off the rip. If you're not pulling purples and blues, though, it's probably not one of your better rolls, right? So if you get to the point when you're at like 400k, 500k, and if you're not like, I mean, I didn't even say like 400k, like you just to be safeguard yourself. If you haven't pulled any purples, man, you could always cash out there, right? And then come back and try it again, okay? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to lose your ass off on these. This isn't the point. Now, like I said, the key thing though, guys, right? The key thing is exchanging up and selling off, right? We want to exchange up and sell off. That is the number one thing. Exchanging up and selling off is the number one thing, man. All right, and I usually don't sell any of my purples below 70k. Some people sell them for like 65. You know what I mean? Because they'll quick sell for what, 55,000 coins. You know what I'm saying? But if you sit there and you sell all of them off for like 75, 85, 95,000 coins, you're gonna do a lot better. You're gonna do a lot better. Now it's gonna take longer, and you do have to be patient with it. But that's just how it goes, right? That's just how it goes. How many coins are we in now on this? I don't remember where we started at. I don't remember where we started at. I don't remember where we started at, so to be honest with you guys. So, I don't know, man. This roll doesn't seem so good so far. We're not getting no purples or no blues. So this might be a roll that, hey, man, maybe I might want to consider going ahead, cashing everything out, and start selling it off. And then maybe come back and do it again, right? Maybe come back and do it again, right? I do want to be smart about this, man. But if you pull one of those 6 million, 4 to 6 million gold strats, that's all it takes, bro. That's all it takes. One gold strat, a couple purple strats, and you'll be in there like swimwear, right? You'll be in there like swimwear, man. And sometimes, man, like I said, like, you know, you could just be having not a great roll, man. Not a great roll. But remember, like I said, every time you go from green to blue, blue to purple, you guys are making coins, right? So keep that shit in mind. Keep that in mind. Now, investments, right? Investments. I do want to cover investments for us, guys. So what I suggest, man, is investing in Team of the Week cards, okay? If you can get Team of the Week cards at that 1.2 to 2 per training, right? I suggest going ahead and getting yourselves some Team of the Week investments for Team of the Year sets. Usually there is a set for Team of the Year that comes out that you guys can go ahead and do, right, with Team of the Week cards, okay? Now, the same thing goes with Ultimate Legends. There's usually an exchange set with legend pieces. So it's usually the 83 and 84 legend pieces, guys, or at least it was last year and the year before that. We don't know what it's going to be this year, if there's even going to be an exchange set, but there usually is for Team of the Year. There we go. All right, I was wondering if we were going to see a blue. I was waiting to see if we were going to start seeing blues. That's what I wanted to see. Where are the blues, you know? Back-to-back blues now, okay? Back-to-back blues. Now they're making it up for me. There you go. See, that's what happens. See, this is why I usually rip like 2 million, man. Because you could have a dry spout, man. You can go through ripping a ton of these, and you're just not pulling the cards that you want. But then all of a sudden, they'll start coming in bulk, right? They'll start coming in bulk, man. You'll start ripping hot fire in bulk. You know what I mean? So back-to-back blues there. So that's good right there. That means like that 100K we actually won. That might be our first 100K that we might have won off of. Now, we did pull a ton of greens in that other 100K, so we'll do a little bit more here, man. Do a little bit more, and then I'm going to call that a video. I wanted to see if I could go ahead and pull a legendary strat. I still haven't figured out how to pause my recording on Streamlabs OBS. If any of you guys record on Streamlabs OBS to YouTube and you guys know how to go, there's another blue, let's get it, man. And you guys know how to go ahead and pause your recording while you're recording, like on OBS. I know you can just put the pause button on OBS. If you guys know how to do that on Streamlabs, do holler at your boy, man. It would be greatly appreciated. See, I might have been rolling too fast, too. I might have been rolling too fast, and I just slowed down, and now we're popping off, right? Now we're popping off. So we got 3 blues within a short period of time there. That's going to help us out. That's going to help us out dramatically, right? Because that's almost 75K right there. So, you know what I mean? That is 75K. I think they quick sell for what, 25K? I don't exactly remember what everything quick sells for, guys. It's been a while since I got into strat packs. Because I just have so many coins now that I really don't have to do stuff like that, right? Really don't have to do stuff like this no more. But, you know, I want to make sure that you guys can see, man, that there is some risk involved with this, right? There's definitely some risk involved with this. You can lose coins on this method here, but like I said, you got to kind of feel how your roll is, man. You got to kind of feel it out, bro. Like if it just doesn't feel good, man, it might be a bad time to be rolling. That's all. It might be a bad time to be rolling. That's all. You know what I mean? What do you guys think of the new music? Let me know down below, man. I got some new techno tracks. Probably in the live stream today. Probably gonna bump my techno tracks, man. So we will be going live streaming today, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be sniping my training. I have to go ahead and exchange this stuff up right here. All right, so yeah, man. As far as coin making goes, though, doing the team of the week sets, George Kittle, any of the 96s that came out, the Darrell Revis, as well as looking at the 97 Austin Eckler set. If you guys go to the Austin Eckler set, you can snipe some of those, what are they called? The signature cards. I forget the Matthew Berry cards, right? You can snipe some of them for cheaper than what it costs to build them, right? So for that set, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and snipe those ones that are cheaper to snipe than they are to build. Now, if you want to go ahead and look at the prices of the other ones, make sure that it's cheaper to go ahead and build them than it is to snipe them. Those are the ones that you want to go ahead and build up in the Matthew Berry cards. You can go to their sets. They're super cheap to build, and some of them are going for like crazy prices. Now, you're going to have to build up a lot of those pieces, but you can make the Austin Eckler set profitable. Now, it was. I haven't looked at it in about a day and a half, so you might have to go price check it. Like, hey, man, if I do this, if I go build these pieces, and how much is Eckler selling for? He was selling at 700K before. I don't know if he's still selling there. All right, and the same goes for the George Kittle. If you build up those 93 overalls, right? You build those 93s that go into the George Kittle set, right? That's going to go ahead and that's going to get you guys some extra coin to go ahead and make profit with, right? So make sure you're building up those 93s. I should have kept track of like where I was at and when I started rolling, to be honest, bro. I know we were at 25 mil. I don't know exactly where we were at, though. I don't know exactly where we were at. How many minutes? Oh, we're 23 minutes in, so we probably took like 2 minutes to do gold pack. I mean, we were for 20 minutes straight, man. So we're probably a decent amount of coin in. That's the good thing about this method, though. It is super cheap, which I do dig. Definitely dig that it's super cheap, man. Hopefully we get some purples soon, though. Hopefully we get some purples soon. That's what I want to see, some purples, man. Where the purples at, man? Where the purples at? We right here, dog. Where my purples at? We right here, dog. Yeah, so I don't know, man. This roll so far has been kind of ass. I ain't gonna lie. It's not as bad as you think, though. So if you guys will look, right? So say we rolled say we rolled about 400K worth, right? And we got 4 blues, right? We would be basically broken even almost on this 400K. If you pulled like 1 blue per 100K, like, you're okay. You're not gonna lose too much because remember, guys, you're exchanging up, right? So every time you exchange up, you're gaining coins, like from blue to from green to blue, and then from blue to purple. Remember, you're making coins. You get extra coins there. I don't remember exactly how much it is, but every time you do that, you're making coins. Just to let you guys know, if you were to quick sell your items, so or sell them. Okay, so you're making coins every time you do that. Now, like I said, the most important thing to make sure you don't lose is to sell off your purples, right? Sell off your purples. I really want to pull in these golden boys, man. They're really gonna make me pull like $1 million though. I can tell they're gonna make me pull $1 million. If I want a golden boy, they're gonna make me pull a full $1 million, dude. I know it. I would like to get one. I mean, dude, it's worth chasing right now. If you can get 6 million coins or whatever from that sprinter strategy item, it's definitely worth it to do. I'll probably finish the rest off cam. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to hold you guys sitting here with just these strat rolls, especially if they're not like crazy popping like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hold you. Okay, so, but a lot of my guys are doing this. A lot of them are making coin. Okay, just to let you guys know. Some purple strats sell pretty high. Okay, that's the thing, and that's the key. So once you get those purple strats, right? You know, some of them sell for like 140K, right? Some of them sell for like 140K. Now, usually, like I said, I like to do like 1 to 2 million. Like, I usually pull 1 to 2 gold strats per million, right? 1 to 2 gold strats per million. Okay, I've never pulled 3 in a million though. I've only pulled the most I pulled. No, I'm lying. No, I did pull 3 once. So I am lying. So you can pull up to 3. I did in a video. I did in a video in the live stream. Or, no, the video. I did in the video. The one time. And so, but yeah, your boy's hella tired. We streamed, what, 3 times yesterday, guys? In the morning stream when Madden wasn't even live, when they had everything all screwed up. You guys came, showed support, man. You were 175 strong in the live stream, man. So make sure you guys are getting your solo battles done as well, right? A lot of people forgot about their solo battles. You want to get your free Travis Etienne, right? Make sure you go get that stuff done, man. Get that free Travis Etienne. You're going to want to get those 25,000 XP points to go towards your Season 1 Field Pass as well. You guys can see what level I'm at. I'm already up major levels here because, look, I'm up level 9 already. Look, level 9 already. And I think we might have had something processed. Let me see here, man. I really don't want to back out and come back in. I really don't want to do that because we're already so far into this roll. We should start pulling heat soon. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy though right now, dude. So this is actually one of my worst rolls that I've had in a while, right? So I still feel like I might have broke even on this though, right? If I look at it like as a whole, like I know these rolls pretty good, right? Because of all the blues that we pulled, I'll be close to breaking even if I could go ahead and sell my purples off, right? But if I don't win here, man, that's fine. Well, what I'll do is I will go ahead and I will just I'll exchange everything up and I'll sell it off. I'll be patient. I'll sell off all my purples throughout the day. I'll go do the playoff rolls and I'll live stream. And yeah, so is this guaranteed coins? It's definitely not. Is it a coin method? It is though, because there's a 6 million coin card in here, dude. I've had guys pull it in their first 500K. Their first 500K, right? I don't remember where we started at. That's the only problem. I wanted to track where we were at. I know we're like at least like what, like probably like 400, 500K in, close to now. So you know what I mean? I really don't want to back out, but I think we might have something processed. Now I got the level 9. I don't remember being at level 9 when we started, but I could have been there. I might have been there. They be giving me levels and level ups for no reason. That's the thing. And if you guys have a reward processing, it will screw your rolls up, dude. All right, now we have nothing processing. Let's go back in. We'll go back in for like 10 more packs and see how we can do here. Right. Other than that, I'm gonna exchange up and sell off. But if you guys are gonna do this, man, it can be ultra risky. Oh, look at that, dude. I thought we had something Gucci. It looked like we had something Gucci, and then it just, yeah, did some like crazy animation. But yeah, man, try it out today, man. If you guys want to hit Strat Pack Method, super glitchy. Remember, guys, you can always go ahead, and if you want to, man, what you guys can do is you can snipe a repost for guaranteed coin, right? But if you guys want actual methods, this is probably going to be one of the better methods today. You know what I'm saying? Also, training rules did get better as well. Training rules did get better. Just to let you guys know, they were on and popping the back out method. I have guys doing the back out method with the trainer rolls. They've been hitting me up all morning, blowing my phone up, that they've been pulling LTDs. They've been pulling 96s. So we will be live streaming today as well, man. So it is 9:30 right now. Right, 9:30 right now. I got to keep an eye out for any tweets on the on the training variety pack to see if they're going to drop it today, right? I want to see if they're going to drop it today. Today would be the day that they did it, right? Today would be the day that they would go ahead and do it, so yeah. So I don't know, man. Off of this roll, I don't feel like we did too good. I'm not going to tally up all of my profit. What I will do, though, guys, right? What I will do is I will go ahead and I will do this because I want to put the video up for you, right? To let you guys know, hey, man, there's special strat items in here. Let you guys see how my rolls are, like if you want to try it or not. You know what I mean? Like I said, like if you're not having a good roll, remember, you could always cash up and then sell off. So that way you get a better roll popping, right? So, I mean, you figure we pulled barely any blues or purples. We pulled like, what, 4 or 5 blues. No purples, man. Not seeing no purples come out. And we are 500K deep. So on this type of roll, dude, if I'm not seeing purples come out every once in a while, I want to avoid it, right? So I'm going to cash out of here and maybe I'll come back in a little bit and try it again. Because right now, the way this is going, that I would possibly lose coins off of this, okay? All right, but like I said, this is a fire method, though, man. You wind up pulling one of them gold strats, bro. You could be ahead of the game. This has been one of our favorite methods all year, to be honest. My Discord be hit me up all the time with like a bunch of pictures. Hey, bro, we just pulled this, and we're making coins. So Levi has been killing it off of this method lately. Mo has been killing it lately. 2 of my loyal subscribers, man, that make this method, absolutely killing it. So we're gonna exchange up though, and then I'm gonna come back to it in a little bit, and maybe see if they pop off a little bit better for me though. But no golden boys, no purples, barely any blues. They were just treating your boy pretty bad out of these rolls this morning. But hey, man, I'm gonna try them again. We will be rolling the playoff pack. All right, but make sure you guys get your investments, man. Make sure you guys are going ahead. Make sure you're getting your team of the week investments, right, for the team of the year. If you buy your training at 2 and below, remember, don't buy over 2 and below, because that way you're backing up your investment. You can always use your training for a wildcard Wednesday. We should have AKA coming, I think, on Monday as well, guys. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoy your day. This is your boy J Money Good Man, guys. Stay up, guys. Get these coins, man. Much love. Peace. Do one more pack for y'all.